There's a rumor flying around that Moretti's back. Like, Moretti?
So you've played such a number of enigmatic figures throughout the years. I'd love to hear what it is about your character in this film that maybe stands out from some of your other out there characters throughout your career.
Well, probably he's a cult leader, which is I don't think I've ever done. I've been close, I guess, but that's one thing that's quite different. And then he's a kind of disco star, which is quite removed from most things I've done in my career. Yeah.
I can't wait to see how it plays out on screen because I'm sure it's just going to be, it seems wild already. So
it's pretty wild, yeah.
So I'd love to hear first and foremost how Mark maybe unlocked something new in you as a performer, because I feel like every director is so singular in the way they approach that they unlock something new in their actors.
Well, Mark Anthony loves to push me, and I love it and I hate it at the same time. But he approached me about this film in 2019. And it was before anyone was attached. I don't even know if anyone was producing it at the time. And we sat down and he was like, I think there's a role for you here. And you kind of like take it with a grain of salt because you're like, sure. Like, there's always a role, you never know. But we really kept in touch, and he actually is a man of his word. And in 2023, and he was like, hey, an audition's coming in your inbox, like, put it on tape. We really want you for this. And I mean, at that point, everyone else had been cast. And then I read some of the, and I don't want to give too much away, but some of the physicality and some of the scenes that Emily, the things that she goes through. And I was like, oh, this is going to be something that I've never done before and would never even think that an opportunity like this would happen. And so the entire process itself was a real like push and a level up for me, getting to share scenes with these actors. Like, I don't even know what's happening right now. Like, it's crazy. It's like John Malkovich. Like, what are we talking about? To get to act in a scene with John Malkovich is like bucket list. Like, I could be done. Like, you know what I mean? It's surreal. So yeah, this entire experience has been just incredible. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got to have that dream experience, and I know other people want to talk to you. So before I let you go down the line, I'd love to hear also what it's like balancing the different genres that are in this film, because it clearly is going to go between comedy, horror, and thriller.
Well, I think that's like the most fun part about it, because I, like, to be honest, like, horror is not my genre. Like, I get really scared when I watched this. I screened this before I came here. I like audibly screamed. Like, and everyone's like, didn't you read the script? Like, don't you know what's going to happen? And I jump scare. Like, I get scared really easily. So I think that's like the beauty of this, is there is like a sinister element, but there's also like this fun exploration of what Moretti's compound is, and then there's like the humor that Io just inherently has. So I think it's a really nice balance, and I think that's what keeps people kind of on the edge of their seat, laughing, crying, screaming. You never know what turn it's going to take, and so I think that's really fun.
Well, I really can't wait to see how that all plays out, and congrats on getting here and getting to the Sundance experience. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Hi, Grant from ScreenRant. How you doing?
Great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Really excited to chat about this film. It's been on my watch list ever since it was announced it was going to be here. So obviously this is a film very much wrapped in its secrets. What can you tell me about your character in this film?
I'm involved with the compound that they go to visit. I don't want to say like I help out John Malkovich's character, so I don't know. I don't want to say nothing and get myself in trouble here. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's kind of what it is, like that. Yeah.
I get you. And so obviously this film clearly blends a few different genres, and I'd love to hear what that's like from a performance standpoint, really making sure that you're nailing every genre that a scene might require as it bounces around.
Yeah, I think that, obviously it's pegged as a horror thriller, but I'm a comedian, so I think I found the humor in it, and I think people will see that too, that it's not just, this it's in this one line, it crosses different genres, and I think it'll surprise people.
Well, I really look forward to seeing it and seeing how other people respond to it as well. I know other people want to talk to you, so I'll let you go down the line. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The crowd is upset that I'm not on stage.